Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to make the Oakland Athletics logo. Now, this is actually the, this A is actually the original logo that I decided to choose, but eventually, after I found out several pictures on Google, I have managed to add the, apostrophe then the S at the end, which will make it a little bit more, significant, because obviously, the Oakland Athletics is not completed without the apostrophe S. Trust me, guys. That represents how many players there are, I should say. Well, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Alright. But anyway, before we actually get started with the tutorial, please do remember to check out my playlist linked down below this video. Because guys, that'll definitely help me out. That you guys love the playlist. I just want you guys to check out the playlist. Also, I will leave a link down below if you guys want to check out my Pinterest account. Why? So that you guys don't have to try to friend me, but you guys at least try to like me, alright? And you can also check out some of my boards and stuff like that. Just make sure you have a Pinterest account. There's nothing they'll let you go, alright? Anyway, so that's enough talking. Let's get this over with. To get started, here's what you're going to need. You're going to need some yellow wool and some lime wool. Now, if you do not mind, I'm just making sure this is level. So once you got all those materials and once you figured out you want to make it, I'll be making it right here. You're going to want to start out by placing a white wall. Then do a upright diagonal and go right by 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. We then want to do 2 upright diagonals. That's 1 and 2. Then we want to do 2 up left diagonals from that. That's 1 and 2 again. We want to go right or left by 1 and go down by 1. Return to the second diagonal that you made from this diagonal, from that second right diagonal. We want to go ahead and go on top of this block by 2. That's 1 and 2. Do a upright diagonal. And let me see here. We want to go ahead and go right by 6 with the yellow. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just do remember that we're doing all this in yellow, okay? We'll get to the lime wool once we get to the filling in part, right? Just so you guys know. Then we want to do an bottom right diagonal. And we want to go down by 2. That's 1 and 2. Do a bottom right diagonal again. And go down by 2. Then do 2 bottom right diagonals. That's 1 and 2. We want to go ahead and go right by 1. Do 2 upright diagonals once again. Then we want to go on top of this second upright diagonal by 1. Do an upright diagonal and go on top of this block by 2. That's 1 and 2. Then do an up left diagonal and do a bottom left diagonal like that. Actually, we want to do 2 bottom left diagonals to be exact. Then we want to go on top of this second bottom left diagonal by 2. That is 1 and 2. Then we want to do an up left diagonal and go on top of this block by 2. Do a up left diagonal once again and go on top of it by 2. Do an up left diagonal, go on top of it by 2. Then we want to do a up left diagonal once again and go on top of it by 2. Then do another up left diagonal and go on top of it by 2, like that. Get most of the, I'm pretty sure we're almost at the top. Anyway, so what we want to do now is we want to do 4 up left diagonals. That is 1, 2, 3, and 4, like that. We want to go left by 2. That's 1 and 2, like that. Do 3 bottom left diagonals. That's 1, 2, and 3, like that. We then want to go down by 1. Then do a bottom right diagonal and go right by 2. That's 1 and 2. Go on top of this block by 1 and go left 1, like that. Then continuing from this diagonal right here, that you made from this row of 2. We want to do a okay here. We want to do 3 bottom left diagonals. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3, like that. We want to go down by 1. Do a bottom right diagonal and do a up right diagonal. Go right by 1. Okay, guys. So, let me just make sure this is in line. Perfect. We then want to go down from this block by 2 with the yellow. That's 1, 2. Then do a bottom left diagonal and go down by 2. 1, 2. Do a bottom left diagonal once again and go down by 2. Do a bottom left diagonal and go down by 2, like that. So you should actually be looking with something like this. This is exactly what you want. Then you want to do a bottom left diagonal once again and go down by 1. And then go left 1. Do 2 up, do 2 bottom left diagonals. Then we want to go down by 1. And do a bottom right diagonal to eventually connect with something that should look a little bit like this. I know it doesn't look exactly like the original that you see in the background there. That's because I might have made a little mistake, but don't worry. Mistakes are absolutely fine in this tutorial. Because these two are a little bit like very similar. Anyway, before we actually fill this thing out, we have to make that little hole right there so that we don't actually fill in the entire thing, correct? So here's what we're going to do. You see this block right here after this little mess over here? If you can pinpoint this bottom block right here before we do the bottom left diagonal, we want to, and this is the first row of 3 that we can do the bottom left diagonal and the 2 after that. We want to leave a gap of 2. Let's use line wool. That's 1 and 2. Then we want to go left or right from this block by 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go on top of this block by 1. Do a up left diagonal and go on top of it by 2. Do an up left diagonal and go on top of it by 2 again. Then to continue from this block right here, we want to do a bottom left diagonal. Go down by 2. Do a bottom left diagonal to eventually connect, and then we can actually fill this thing out like this. Alright. Now what we can do, guys, is that we can actually just fill in the rest of the pixel art statue with your lime wool. You can use green wool if you want, but I definitely like lime better because it has a more brighter color, and I like bright colors a lot. Trust me, guys. I do love this stuff. So, alright, guys. So, this may take a little bit because actually it's just a little bit of a big statue here. It may take a second or so, so just be patient and just actually fill the thing in. So, alright. Alright, but yeah. So if you want to know about the Oakland Athletics, they've been playing on the National League side since, I don't know, 1966 or something like that. I don't know. It's been a long history though. And I do want to tell you that they had a long history. So some of the other teams that I have talked about. So alright, so anyway, but you want to be careful not to fill in this hole right here. You can just fill it in with white wool, or you could just fill it in with absolutely nothing at all. Or if you have a background for this, you can fill it in with the background color that you guys want. Remember, you guys can do absolutely whatever you want. Alright, trust me. You guys can do whatever you want. Keep pixel arts. You can make them a different color. And all this. Anyway, so that is your Oakland Athletics. That's the A done. But we're actually not done yet. So you see this block right here? We want to go ahead and go leave a gap of 2, right? Then we could just destroy those 2 line blocks. Alright, so from this one block right here that you just placed, we want to go right by 1, then down by 1. Alright, hang on guys. Give me 1 minute, alright? I have a phone call coming up, so please give me 1 minute and I will be back in a moment. Well, sorry about that guys. Apparently I was just receiving a phone call and making myself some dinner, so that was why I had to pause this video real quick. Alright. Anyway, so we're back. Alright. Just recently got through eating dinner. So let's continue on with the tutorial. Now we just recently finished the apostrophes, so nothing else for us to do. Anyway, so to continue on the tutorial, we want to leave a gap of 2 between this and where we're going to place our line wall. So that's 1 and 2, and place our line wall. Destroy the yellow. You want to go right of this block by 2. That's 1 and 2, like that. Take this block right here and do an bottom left diagonal. Then do a bottom right diagonal and go right by 1. Do a bottom right diagonal and do a bottom left diagonal from that, and go left by 2, 1, 2. And there you go, guys. That is your Oakland Athletics logo 100% fully completed. Now, that was very, very easy, alright? If you follow along with the tutorial, you should have somewhere a little bit, or I should say exactly like that. Alright? And if you guys may tell that the Oakland Athletics is, well, not really normal, I should say. Believe it or not, I got this from a DavonTart user that I was apparently searching for. Well, actually not a DavonTart. That was my other design, which I had really planned to build. This one came from an image that I was actually looking up on Google, and the DavonTart gets credit for the apostrophe and the S, which it does not look exactly like this over here, but it does look somewhat very similar. Anyway, guys, so that is the Oakland Athletics 100% fully completed. Alright, before I end this tutorial, please do remember to check out the links in the description down below for the playlist, which will be updated today, so that way you can feature the Cleveland Indians over there on the playlist. Now, I've just recently put in a link on the Tampa Bay Rays for the playlist, and the Cleveland Indians video is being made. I made 2 parts because I ran out of time on one part and I had to finish it up on the second part. This part will have 2 parts, but it's not because of time. It was because I had to do some stuff real quick. Anyway, another thing that I'll be doing is put in links in the description for Pinterest. If you guys want to check out my Pinterest account, right now is a great time to do this. For one awesome reason. So that you can check out my channel, right? So that you can check out my Pinterest channel, right? And give me some likes on there. And speaking of likes, please do remember to give this video a like, and all my other pixel art tutorials, because that will really help you out a lot. Also, please do remember to subscribe to my channel for more incredibly awesome videos every single day. Also, let me know in the comment section down below what pixel art I should do next. Remember, I'm waiting for answers, guys, so please, just let me know in the comments, alright? Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time in another awesome pixel art. Take care.